Bird from the river end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged it.
Short, shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Finds the edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Massive edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Timed that brilliantly.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wade shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Edged.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nicked it. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Abbott, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Misses everything.
McDermott shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, at least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. Super piece of timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Enriquez has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Hold on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. The Hurricanes are 62 for 2. Huge edge.
McDermott will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Henriquez with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 81 for 2. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Quick onto that in the infield.
Hitting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 90 for 2. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along. Christian to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down on the ground. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
McDermott has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain can now put 2 fielders outside the circle. Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep, yep. Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
15 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 132 for 2. Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Right.
Edged. Unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
McDermott shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Right. Yeah.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, 8 off it. The Hurricanes are 140 for 2. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole. 1 over left in the innings. Enriquez to bowl it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Hitting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Good return, back from the deep.
Time that perfectly. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Henriquez with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep, on target. The Sixers get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Vince comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Middle that one, great timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. 13 runs added there. The Sixers are 13 for none. Going with pace now. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Great shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Thompson will be disappointed with that delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Nicely played.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Lamishane, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the river end.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. There's a run here, surely.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Just threw the shot too early.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. The Sixers are 33 for none. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Hughes is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
They'll get at least one. Over ends, a productive 1-2. First wicket has fallen. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be runs here.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just threw the shot too early.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wade, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone! What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Henriques gets off the mark. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Padding up to that.
That wasn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
10 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 60 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Super shot.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Ellis doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Hughes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! Good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Right on.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Right.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Meredith coming back into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Meredith with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Meredith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Heaved away off the back foot. Sweetly timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 104 for 4. Short, the left armer is coming on to bowl from the river end. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Sixers are 106 for 4. Ellis has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nicely played.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Curran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Thrashed away, what a shot.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Meredith with the ball in hand again. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Good throw from the deep, on target.
Dismisses that for four. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 136 for 6.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Times it nicely.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Wade, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Ellis getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Meredith from the river end. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The Arshers, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.